Ouais, salut les gars, c'est Dil, j'espère que vous allez bien, moi ça va plutôt pas mal comme d'habitude. On se retrouve pour le 13e épisode de notre let's play sur Metal Gear Solid 2. Je suis toujours au même endroit, là où je vous ai quitté lors du dernier épisode. Ces fâcheuses caméras, c'est fâcheux, c'est terrible, le Cypher. Ils ne veulent pas me laisser tranquille. On va essayer quand même de passer ça, c'est pourtant pas bien compliqué. On va envoyer une chauffe, hop, on va se cacher parce qu'il a tendance à se retourner et puis à nous voir direct. Voilà, vous avez vu, là il nous aurait vu, hop, voilà, une petite chauffe. Alors, on va essayer de faire ça correctement. Je vais d'abord faire ça. Bon, je peux pas relancer de chaff sur cette mini plateforme parce que ça me fait tomber. Donc, l'idée que j'avais en tête, si ça fonctionne évidemment, c'est de faire ça. Et puis on a un autre. Où ça? Il est là. Voilà. Donc là, est-ce qu'on peut être tranquille pour passer enfin cette barrière? C'est pas une barrière, c'est un pont? D'accord. Merci. Allez, on y va tranquillou, voilà. Est-ce qu'on va pouvoir faire une simple cabriole? Oh, j'ai failli, limite j'ai failli tomber. Allez, on avance. Là, ce que je me dis, c'est est-ce que je peux prendre l'AK et me remettre mon petit déguisement? Est-ce que ça marche, ça? Normalement, oui, je suis encore... Ah, mais non, parce que j'ai plus de... D'accord. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Y'a plus personne ici ou quoi là? Ok. J'ai pas tout compris mais ok. Ah bah parfait, voilà, bah ça nous fait moins de boulot, je suis content. Allez, let's go les gars, épisode 13, c'est parti.
How's Emma? I think he got some internal organs. We can't stop the bleeding. I'm here. Got the disc. Emma set everything up. Apparently all you have to do is pop in the disc. That should insert the virus into the AI. Is it working? Just leave it to Emma. What the?
An antibody agent?
Damn! The connection's been cut.
Is the virus upload complete?
I don't think so. The count stopped at 90%. Otacon.
I don't think Emma's made any mistakes. But a portion of the worm cluster might have been altered after the disc left Emma's hands. By the Patriots?
Will the virus still work?
I have no idea.
Hal, is everything all right?
It's all right. Everything's all right.
Good. At least I won't be adding another page to our family's dark history.
Yeah, that's right.
What if the virus doesn't work?
Either destroy that thing, or take out Solidus and his men.
How do we get on board?
I don't think we can. Unless somebody inside gives us a hand.
Hal. I always...
What is it?
wanted to see you again.
You don't hate me?
Never. I never wanted to get in your way. I never wanted to hurt you. I thought that with Arsenal, if I followed in your footsteps, I could be closer. I just wanted you to look at me. Look at me as a woman.
Hey, I could never do that.
Don't be so honest. It hurts.
Sorry.
Can I ask you one last favor?
Sure.
Call me Emma.
What?
Please call me Emma.
What's wrong with EE? Emma? 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 Answer me!
Faites la peine, Otacon, il a pas de chance quand même. Hein. Il a perdu Sniper Wolf, là il perd sa petite sœur. Sois fort, soldat, sois fort! On pense tous à toi! Mettez des forces à toi, Otacon, dans les commentaires! Oh le pauvre!
I didn't leave you. Because of the accident, I had a relationship with your mother. She seduced me. And it went on.
Qu'est-ce qu'il raconte?
My father's death was no accident.
Il a couché avec la mère de sa sœur, mais qu'est-ce qu'il raconte?
It was my fault. All my fault. Forgive me, Emma.
C'est facile de faire des révélations maintenant qu'elle est morte. Enlevez vos commentaires, les gars. Enlevez les forces, Otacon. Mettez des aux chiottes, Otacon. Sans couilles.
Attention! Arsenal gear is ready for launch. Evacuate the upper levels immediately.
Sounds like they're cutting this area loose. What do you mean?
It means we're gonna sink.
We have to get the hostages out.
What about the camera repairs?
Done.
We won't be able to get everybody aboard.
We'll just have to take as many as we can.
My sister won't be able to come with us.
We will be commencing the countdown shortly. Personnel in the upper levels, head for the evacuation area immediately.
I'm always the survivor. Why, Wolf?
Otacon, take care of the hostages.
What about you guys?
We got other arrangements. There's our ride out of here. Anyway, we're gonna have to sink that thing if the virus doesn't work.
I should be going with you.
You've got your job, we've got ours.
You mean I'd only get in your way?
Wrong. Only you can save those hostages. Got it?
Right. Listen, the two of you won't be able to destroy that thing. Eliminate the enemy. That's your only option.
Ouais, voilà, c'est ça que j'aime. Voilà, l'équipe de choc. On reprend du poil de la bête.
E.E.?
Ah, viens pas encore pleurer, c'est bon.
Try to get as many hostages out as you can. It's a short flight to the shore, so don't worry about overloading the Kamov.
Leave it to me.
Ils sont inventés un check. Bien ça, voilà. Ça c'est des moments émouvants. Allez, Otacon, on croit en toi.
I'm counting on you, Otacon.
Sois pas un faiblard comme ton père. Tu vas le faire.
I miss you.
Arrête de parler, le perroquet. À chaque fois que tu parles, il pleure.
I miss you.
Il va s'effondrer encore.
I miss you.
Il nous a mis des petites Stan Smith Adidas, je sais pas ce qu'il a fait là. Et voilà. Et voilà. Ah, sauve-toi mon petit, on peut rien pour lui. Hein. Il est au bout du rouleau.
We're the same. Both you and I, we were always alone. Always. We only wanted to be loved. We were always waiting. Waiting for somebody. Somebody who would love us, but we were wrong. You can't wait to be loved. You have to go out and find it. 4 years ago, I realized that you can't just wish for a happy family. You have to make it happen. I only wish I knew that sooner. I learned that I could love, as you probably did. Emma.
You think he's gonna be okay?
He's tougher than he looks. Consider it done.
Now, how do we open this thing?
You can come out now.
A ninja? What the?
Arsenal's going to take off. We still need you to take care of a few
Quoi?
things.
Mais c'est pas le moment.
This time, do not fail us.
Snake, what's this all about?
Bedtime, Raiden.
Hein?
I wouldn't do that.
You're changing sides now?
Change sides? I don't recall saying I was on yours.
Oh.
Damn it.
Et zut! Qu'est-ce que tu nous fais, Snake? Qui c'est ça?
You ready for some shut
C'est Olga Gerlukovic. Bon, eh bien... Voilà. Au dodo, Raiden. Bon bah débrouillez-vous si vous avez pas besoin de mon aide. Pas grave, hein. Oh, ils vont réveiller le titan colossal. Eh ben, voilà, on la voit pas, mais elle va finir à la flotte. C'est qui, c'est Rose, ça?
Jack, are you reading me? Do you want to save your mission data up to this point?
Ouais, je suis en train de dormir, mais je veux bien sauvegarder, s'il te plaît. Allez, parfait.
Your mission data's been saved.
Is he still alive?
He was when Olga brought him in.
Ça nous rappelle
I've checked
NGS.
everything, including the genome data, but there's nothing on this guy. NSA, CIA, FBI. He doesn't exist in any database. He's a non-existent operative from a non-existent organization.
I suspected as much. However, I know this man. Wake him up. It's been a while, hasn't it? Jack the Ripper?
You know this fellow?
You remember me, don't you? You've grown. High concentration of cerebral
j'étais pas prêt.
implants. Have they altered
Ah ouais,
your
tu me prends en
memory
traite comme
too?
ça, t'es sérieux? T'inquiète pas, on a déjà survécu à une torture auparavant. Tu vas pas nous faire peur. Voilà. Il s'est pris ça et il a regardé Spider-Man, il se prend pour Dr. Octopus, c'est pas ce qu'il nous fait là.
This is my son.
Ils m'ont mis tout nu en plus. C'est
I
mon
taught
fils,
him
quoi.
everything. Jack, I never thought I'd see you again.
Tu tapes un délire là.
You know me?
You don't remember. Your name, your skills. Everything you know, you learned from me.
Arrête de mentir, arrête.
The 80s. A civil war. You were one of the best among the child soldiers that fought in that conflict. When you were barely 10 years old, you became the platoon leader of the small boy unit. At the time, your outstanding kill record earned you several nicknames, including White Devil and Jack the Ripper. Jack, I was your godfather. I named you. When the war ended, you disappeared from the relief center. I wondered what happened to you. I should have known they would recruit you.
It's an interesting coincidence.
If he's a lackey for the Patriots, I doubt he knows anything of interest.
What should we do with him?
We'll use him like you suggested.
What about Dead Cell?
Ignore them. Happening again?
Could it be that he's here too?
In another hour, we demonstrate the power of Arsenal gear.
Attack with standard weapons, of course.
Yes, proceed as planned.
At last report, all is well with GW.
How about the troops?
The men are being refitted with Arsenal gear equipment as ordered. You're the spitting image of Big Boss.
Is that so? Perhaps I should be grateful to this kid for that.
Sacrée révélation, ça.
This situation, I find it very nostalgic.
Moi aussi, Ocelot.
Where
On se comprend sur ça.
Why, inside Arsenal gear, of course. Actually, we're also inside the memory of Shadow Moses. I'll take this back. You don't need this anymore, do you? A foul wind is blowing. We shall speak again.
Oh, le petit pic. En scred. Sale traître, va.
Stay as you are. We're being monitored by a camera.
What are you up to?
I'm switching over to nanocommunication.
Allez, tu m'as trahi, maintenant tu veux m'aider. C'est bien.
Mr.X? Ninja?
Correct. It's me.
I thought you were the leader of the Russian troops.
No, that was just a smokescreen.
A smokescreen?
I was sent to provide you support.
Support? Who sent you? The Colonel?
No, the Patriots.
What?
I deceived my troops, betrayed them.
But why?
My child is being held hostage by the Patriots. It all started 2 years ago when I lost my father during the tanker incident. My men and I had nowhere to go, so we joined forces with an illegal Russian organization.
The Russian Mafia?
Something like that, actually. I learned much later that it was a subordinate organization of the Patriots. I was expecting at the time. When I gave birth to my child, it turned out I was in a hospital run by the Patriots. In the morning, my child was gone. My baby is being kept somewhere in this country.
Have you ever met your child?
No. Once a month they send me a photo of my child via network. I've never even held the child in my own arms.
I see. Given your situation, nobody can blame you for what you did.
That's your opinion.
What about Snake? I thought you were enemies.
He wasn't responsible for my father's death. Actually, we owe him our lives. 2 years ago, they were responsible for getting us out of the sinking tanker alive.
So you were partners since the incident?
No, I only found out the truth shortly before this.
Huh?
When I confronted him here.
You fought with Snake? When?
Well, it was around the time you were holding hands with that girl.
Snake. So you joined hands with him to pay back a debt?
No, mutual gain.
Mutual gain?
My job was to assist you. If Solidus gets away with Arsenal, your mission is a failure. The Patriots would judge that as failure on my part and terminate my child. Putting it simply, my child's life depends on your success.
So you did it all for your child. But why would the Patriots want to help me? Are they hoping I'll take Solidus out?
No, you're just like me. We're just pawns.
Pawns for what purpose?
The S3 plan.
Huh?
You'll figure it out sooner or later, but I wonder if you'll handle the truth.
What do you mean?
Listen, we haven't got time for this. Solidus will commence his attack any minute. He's got to be stopped.
What about the virus?
No results so far. I think the Patriots have tampered with the program.
Will it work?
I don't know.
Get me out of this thing.
Not yet. I'll release your restraints after I leave this room.
Where's my gear?
Snake's got everything. I couldn't bring it here.
And where do I find Snake?
The passageway ahead leads to a hangar. He'll be waiting there. I gave him a card key for the hangar.
Does Snake plan to destroy Arsenal gear?
No. Even for Snake, it's impossible to completely destroy this thing. The only option is to stop Solidus and his men.
What are you going to do?
Stay concealed. That's my role. I still can't afford to be discovered.
Olga, you can't keep this up. They're bound to find you.
Listen, I'll free you in a little while. Brace yourself.
C'est bon, c'est fini? Vous allez me laisser tranquille enfin ou... Il y a Ocelot qui va venir s'amuser avec moi encore. Qu'est-ce que c'était que ce bruit? Allez, allez, je veux descendre. Allez, ça suffit. C'est qui, c'est Rose?
Jack, are you all right?
Oh, yeah.
Jack, is it true? What Solidus said?
Yes.
It's unbelievable.
Eh oui.
Drafting small children, sending them to war? It's not allowed under international conventions.
ICC rules don't mean a lot in war. Someone told me that there are over 300,000 children in combat right now. I was just one of them.
So you remember. I thought your memory had been manipulated by them.
It was, but I have nightmares every day. Pieces of the past I can't put together.
Why didn't you tell me?
You couldn't begin to understand.
You wouldn't know that until you try me.
I didn't want you to get hurt.
S'abuse avec les sous-titres quand même, hein.
There was
J'espère que vous
never
en
a
rendez
real
compte.
reason for me to fight, except that someone put a gun in my hand. And that someone was him.
It wasn't your fault.
If I survived the day's fight, I was praised, fed, and had a bed to sleep in. I think I was only 6 when I held my first AK. But I'm not even sure of that.
Jack.
I'm not like Snake. I never questioned why we fought. There was no purpose, no way out. They give you a gun, you ask how many to kill. If you didn't, you were the one they shot instead.
It's okay. No one is blaming you.
We were shown Hollywood action films every day. The kind with macho guys and big guns. They call it image training.
Ugh.
They built us from the ground up into killing machines. We were fed once a day. I can still taste the gunpowder they mixed into the food.
Gunpowder? In the food?
The gunpowder had toluene in it, giving it hallucinogenic properties. It kept us drugged, controllable.
Oh my God!
When the Civil War ended, those of us who survived were taken in by NGOs. They gave me a new life in the States. I can't complain. But nothing's changed. The only people who have no problem with my past have secrets and agendas of their own. Terrible nightmares. Every night. I can never forget.
Jack.
I'm afraid of the night. That's why I don't sleep next to you.
You should have told me.
Told you what? That I'm a killer? And always have been?
No, no.
What I hate more than anything else in the world is my own past. I didn't want you or anyone to know about it. Now I know why I was chosen for this mission. No one can take him on, take him down, except me. I've been kept alive this long for this. I knew as soon as I saw Solidus.
Jack, I love you the way you are now. You have to believe me. I didn't know anything about you, I admit that. Where you were born, how you grew up. But I know that now. And I know that what I feel for you can only get better. And I'll share in your past if that's the price.
It doesn't work that way. No one can share the burden of what I've done. It's not one of those warm and fuzzy things couples share.
I accept the good and the bad, Jack. That's what you do for someone you love.
I don't want to share my past with anyone. I just want to forget about it.
Jack, I haven't told you, about what I've done.
The last 2 years with you, it's been more than I've ever hoped for.
Jack.
But I can't go any farther. I know you want to get married. But I can't. I can't risk starting a family. There's no way to erase my childhood.
It's all right, Jack. Please, don't say any more.
Ah, enfin. Alors 2 minutes de plus, on était tous en train de chialer. Bon bah voilà. Je suis tout nu. Nu comme un verre. Je dois essayer de sortir cette fois-ci. Donc voilà, on peut pas. Ok. Oh, dis-moi que je peux activer ça, ce serait trop beau. Yes, impeccable. Ouais, mais est-ce que ça me l'a activé pour... Ouais. Bon, par contre, ouais, il y a des ennemis, j'ai pas d'équipement, donc là, ça va être chaud.
Raiden, do you copy?
Ah,
You
Campbell.
must continue your mission.
I've
T'inquiète.
lost all my gear. I need to locate Snake.
He was never factored into the simulation. Leave him out of this.
I can't do much naked, especially in this temperature.
That's true. You won't be able to attack or enter the hanging mode either.
Ça,
I
c'est
think
chaud.
Snake has my gear.
Raiden, take out Solidus and his men. You must recover Arsenal intact.
Colonel, are you under orders from the Patriots?
Your role, that is, mission, is to infiltrate the structure and disarm the terrorists.
My role? Why do you keep saying that?
Why not? This is a type of role-playing game.
Ah oui, c'est un
The
jeu de
point is
roleplay.
that you play out your part, and I expect you to turn in a perfect performance.
Colonel, I just remembered something.
What?
That I've never met you in person. Not once.
C'est un hologramme.
Complete your mission according to the simulation.
Colonel, who are you?
No more questions. We have Rosemary.
What do you mean by that?
Comment ça, on a Rosemary?
Over and out.
On fait du chantage, des menaces, là. Oh là là, alors là, ça va être chaud. Attendez, je vais juste essayer de comprendre sa pattern à lui, là. Est-ce qu'il se retourne directement? Ok. Là, vraiment, les gars, la fin du jeu, c'est ce que je préfère. C'est mon passage préféré de l'aventure. Oh putain. Vas-y, je tente. Oh là, je tente, je suis un ouf. Il va où, lui? Oula. Là, il y a une caméra en plus. Il va où? C'est quoi? Tu fais quoi comme chemin, là? Ok. Why not? Personne. Personne ne va là.
Raiden, turn the game console off right now.
Hein?
What did you say?
The mission is a failure. Cut
Coupe
the
le
power
courant, mais
right
qu'est-ce qu'il me
now.
raconte?
What's wrong with you?
Don't worry, it's a game. It's a game just like usual.
You'll ruin your eyes playing so close to the TV.
What are you talking about?
Raiden, something happened to me last Thursday when I was driving home. I had a couple of miles to go. I looked up and saw a glowing orange object in the
Trouver un
sky to
objet,
the
quoi?
east. It was moving very irregularly. Suddenly, there was intense light all around me, and when I came to, I was home. What do you think happened to me?
Huh?
Fine. Forget it.
Vu qu'ils donnent l'impression maintenant que le jeu bug, ils diront rien sur les sous-titres. Enfin, on dira rien sur les sous-titres, pardon. Qu'est-ce qu'il nous veut encore?
Honestly, though, you have played the game for a long time. Don't you have anything else to do with your time?
Non, mais non, je fais des vidéos sur YouTube, j'ai rien de mieux à faire, qu'est-ce que tu me juges? Qu'est-ce qu'il me veut, lui? Oh là là. Attendez, parce que là, je suis un peu paumé. Ah, là-bas, il y a une caméra. Putain, il va encore... Qu'est-ce qu'il va me dire?
Infiltrate the enemy fortress, outer heaven.
Ah, c'est trop stylé.
Destroy the final weapon, Metal
Ça, c'est le
Gear.
premier jeu. Metal Gear sur la NES. Ah, j'adore vraiment ce passage. Ça donne vraiment l'impression que le jeu...
What was that just now?
Ou alors là, c'est chaud. Monte la caméra là. Bon, évidemment, on se fasse repérer. Et vous tuer. C'est pas le moment de m'appeler, c'est pas le moment. Je m'en fous, je m'en fous. Tu vas te battre de quoi? Oh là là, là j'ai eu chaud. Oh putain. Je crois que c'est par là qu'il faut aller, je sais. Aïe. Je vais mourir. Oh là là, alors là j'ai eu chaud. Par contre je crois que si c'est ça je vais mourir. Et j'ai pas de ration. Il soigne le rhume. Vas-y, j'ai soigné mon rhume. J'ai besoin de bandage, là je vais crever. Waouh, 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 waouh. Ok, ouais. Ça parle japonais. Putain, il y a une ration, il y a une ration, il y a une ration. Vite. Oh oui. Yes, parfait. Il est en train de péter un plomb comme belle.
Variety level 13. Rescue Mellow, the return of Ginola.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? On va répondre à tous les appels, j'adore. Vraiment, c'est mon passage préféré.
Actually, there is something I have been meaning to tell you, but I just couldn't. I think you should know, though. On Saturday morning last week, I saw a guy leaving Rosemary's room.
Oh!
How should I put it? It was like they were intimate.
Il veut m'énerver, il veut m'énerver.
Sorry to bring this up during the mission, but...
Il veut m'énerver, qu'est-ce que tu racontes? Regardez, c'est quoi ça? C'est quoi ce délire là, en haut à droite? Qu'est-ce que c'est? C'est pas moi qui l'ai rajouté au montage, hein.
President Baker should be somewhere to the south of where you blasted through the wall. Hurry and save him before the terrorists discover his code.
J'espère que vous vous souvenez hein, de ce dialogue. MGS1. Quoi encore?
I hear it's amazing when the famous purple stuffed worm in Flapjaw space with the tuning fork does a raw blink on Harry Carey Rock. I need scissors. 61.
Ça fait flipper, ça me fait commencer à me faire flipper tout ça. Bon, j'ai rien de plus là. Je peux pas passer par là. Allô?
Actually, I'm in really bad shape financially. I pay money to my ex-wife as part of our divorce settlement, among other bills. I just had no choice but to make you pay for lunch the other day. I'm really sorry.
Ah, c'est pas grave, Campbell. Si on peut payer le resto aux amis, y a pas de problème. Hein. C'est Rose. Dis-moi que t'es normal, Rose.
Jack, it's me.
Hi, Rose.
Jack, I owe you an apology.
Quoi encore?
If it's about that conversation just now, I'm the one who's sorry.
No, it's something else.
What is it?
That day at Federal Hall 2 years ago, it wasn't a coincidence. I was ordered to keep an eye on you.
Keep an eye on me?
Yes, by the Patriots.
You're a spy?
Toi aussi. Toi aussi, alors?
I suppose. Yes. It's an ugly word. Are you still there?
Was sleeping with me a part of the job?
I fell in love with you.
How could anyone?
I can't excuse what I did. I've reported every detail of your personal life to them these 2 years. What you did, said, everything.
Must have been fun.
But some things I didn't tell anyone. Like what I felt for you.
So that's why you were involved in this mission. I should have known. Why else would they toss an analyst into the mix at the last minute?
I'm sorry. I know what I did was wrong.
No matter where I go, I get used.
I reinvented myself to suit your tastes. Hairstyle, clothes, the way I moved, things I talked about. You say you love the color of my hair, my eyes. They're not even real.
You must have gone over my psych profile with a fine-tooth comb.
It was my job.
Great performance. Had me completely fooled.
What I really wanted was for you to see the real me. It hurt to play out this artificial romance. It was worse to lie to myself than to you. The more love you gave me, the more it hurt. Because I knew the person you loved was just a character.
So it was artificial on my end too. It was just a game, not the real thing.
Oh, Jack.
I feel better knowing that.
What?
I was in love, or thought I was, with someone who didn't exist. I was trying to be someone I wasn't by loving what wasn't real. I don't know who you really are. The person I knew isn't real. She's not the woman I'm talking to right now. In a sense, the deception was my own, not theirs.
Jack, I thought I was acting because that was my job. But I did fall in love with you. That wasn't an act.
You expect me to believe that? It's okay. You had your reasons, right? Hey, I understand, but I have nothing left to...
Jack!
What?
I'm carrying... I'm pregnant, Jack.
Rose!
Oh,
What's going
ça
on?
fait flipper vos histoires. Donnez-moi une solution là.
Amazing how you walk around like that.
Snake!
Been waiting long?
Enfin, t'es là, toi. Ah, quel bonheur de te revoir comme ça, mon petit Snake. Attraper un rhume.
Where's my gear?
Right over there.
Ah.
That's more like it. Everything you had when you were captured is still there. Sorry about earlier. I had to use you as bait to gain access to Arsenal. It worked.
Why didn't you tell me about Olga?
You never asked. Not
Il
happy
fait
about
toujours
that?
ça.
Get over it.
Any effects of the virus yet?
Still waiting on that.
So, it was rigged by the Patriots?
Looks like it. From what I can tell, Arsenal is headed for Manhattan. I don't know what Solidus is planning, but we'll have to deal with it one way or another. There's also a troop of production model Rays ahead.
How many units?
25, according to Olga.
25?
25 Metal
Yeah.
Gear.
Can't say I've faced that many Metal Gears before, but I think we can deal.
No way we can.
We can, because we have no other choice.
How?
I've stocked up on Stinger missiles. Oh yeah, Olga left this for you.
Qu'est-ce qu'elle a laissé en cadeau? Oh là là! Un katana, un sabre, qu'est-ce que c'est? Waouh!
Why?
Alors ça fait plaisir.
Olga asked me to give it to you. Besides, I'm not a big fan of blades.
Oh là là. Bonheur, bonheur!
Move the right stick up and down to make a vertical slice, and left and right to slice parallel to the ground. Move the stick in a circle to do a rotating cut.
Wow.
Push it forward to lunge and strike. You can guard with your blade if you have the LB button pressed down. You should be able to deflect a bullet or two.
Recule-toi, Snake, parce que je sens que je vais te faire mal. Quoi? Ah ah, tu fais moi le malin là, tu m'as abandonné. Hein, t'as peur maintenant, hein? T'as peur, hein? Oh bâtard! Tricheur, va, c'est moi qui fais ça normalement. Tiens, encore.
Moron.
Qu'est-ce que... Mais qu'est-ce que t'as?
What are you thinking?
Ah bâtard. Mais attends, il va me tuer à force. Bon, bref. Est-ce qu'il n'y a pas un moyen? On peut avancer la Snake ou quoi là? On fait quoi là?
Come on, time to go. If you run out of ammo, you can have mine.
You got enough?
Absolutely. Infinite ammo.
Haha.
Wait up, Snake.
What?
Vous avez vu le jeu là, il casse vraiment la barrière. Hein.
Snake, have you ever enjoyed killing someone?
What are you talking about?
I'm not sure. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between reality and a game.
Diminished sense of reality, huh? VR training will do that.
No, it was field training when I was a kid. I lied, Snake. I have more field experience than I can remember. It's not VR that's doing this to me.
Raiden, we don't carry guns to take people down. We're not here to help some politician either.
You can say that because you're a legend, a hero. I'm Jack the Ripper, a dirty reminder of a terrible mistake.
Legends don't mean a whole lot. I was just a name to exploit, just like you.
People will remember only the good part, the right part of what you did.
There's no right part in murder, not ever. And we're not in this to make a name for ourselves.
Then what are you and Otacon fighting for?
A future. You can stop being part of a mistake, starting now.
What am I? What am I supposed to do?
On est Deal Games et on est censé finir ce let's play.
Find something to believe in and find it for yourself. And when you do, pass it on to the future.
Believe in what?
That's your problem.
Je viens de te le dire, Raiden, t'écoutes pas. Qui c'est ça, 141-12?
Snake,
Ah, c'est
Raiden. Otacon, you all right?
Yeah, so are all the hostages.
Bravo, champion.
How's everything on your end?
All right for now, but there is something.
What?
The Colonel's last transmission was strange.
Strange? How?
Just strange. No idea.
Interference?
I don't know.
Where is this Colonel?
I don't know. I've never met the man, actually.
I'll dig around.
Thanks. I owe you one.
If there's anything else, call me on the codec. I might be able to help. The frequency is 141.12.
Ah! Oh non, le retour des ciphers de merde, non! Bon, attendez. Est-ce qu'on pourrait pas sauvegarder quand même? Ça va répondre. Ah oui. Ah oui, mais ça a coupé. On va sauvegarder. Mes chers amigos des pueblos de Calotte. Voilà. Toujours pas de réponse. Eh ben, on va se laisser ici. Et puis on continuera au prochain épisode, à l'épisode 14, que vous pouvez visionner directement vu que j'ai sorti l'intégralité du let's play le jour même. Donc rendez-vous à l'épisode 14. Je pense que ce sera l'avant-dernier, parce que ça y est, j'arrive à me situer un petit peu. Épisode 14, et ensuite épisode final, épisode 15. On va finir enfin ce let's play sur Metal Gear Solid 2, l'avant-dernier de notre arc Metal Gear Solid. Ensuite enchaîner avec Metal Gear Solid 4 qui est assez conséquent. Pour l'instant on va rester focus sur MGS2. Je suis très content, j'ai récupéré le sabre d'Olga, la ninja, la Mr.X. On va se faire plaisir. Allez, prenez soin de vous les petits potes. A tout de suite pour l'épisode 15. J'espère que vous prenez plaisir à suivre cette aventure. Moi j'ai plein de choses à vous dire lors de l'épisode final, lors du speech final. Et on va garder tout ça secret pour le moment. Allez, à tout de suite ou à très vite. Ciao ciao.